Hello and welcome to my channel on the Hook Crochet, where we talk about wearable crochet style. And today let's find out what's on the hook. Well, I usually talk about wearable crochet style, but today I'm giving some final thoughts, finishing thoughts about my project that I was working on with Annie's, the Holiday Spice Afghan kit number 9 and kit number 10. I was talking about two of these kits in the same video and give you some of my overall view of the project. I'll be very, very honest about this. So I had been sponsored by Annie's to receive a kit every month for 10 months, and then I would work on the Afghan and finish that and make a video of that. And I did that. I am on my last video, and I wanted to combine these two because they're very, very similar, and I didn't want to take up your time talking about one kit in one video and one kit in the other when they're both very, very similar. So first of all, we can talk about them separately though. The kit number 9. Kit number 9 is the border around the edge. See the red right there? It's the border around the edge of the Afghan. Now we work our way up to, when we increase on the corners and everything, to about 600 stitches around the Afghan. So it takes a little bit of time to do these, but it's not a difficult thing to do. Now on this particular one, we are working with this border right here, and it is a special border, and the stitch is called the split front post treble crochet cluster stitch. That's hard to say, but that's this stitch right here, and you do it's kind of a diamond shaped stitch, and after you do it a few times, it's really easy. It's not hard at all. But again, the videos are very, very helpful, and the designer does the actual video, so she is all understanding how it works, and she shows you all the different ways to make the stitch. It's very, very easy to do with the video. You have to use the video because otherwise you'll be making mistakes from the written. Not that the pattern is wrong, it's just a lot of words, and if you're not used to using a pattern, you might want to use the video exclusively. I believe you could do it that way, but I did use both. I used the written pattern even if I watched the video because I wanted to understand how she was writing, because I plan to do another one of her beautiful Afghans. So I just wanted to kind of get a feel for what Lena, the designer, was talking about. So I worked through it fairly quickly, and I'll show you what it looks like. This is the row that we're talking about right here, and see it has a diamond stitch there. See how it covers up, and it's done by reaching down to a particular stitch below it, and so it's something that you'd want to watch the video, especially if you're a beginner. But even otherwise, I would suggest that you use the videos to get through kit number 9. So that was mostly what kit number 9 was just that one border going around the edge. Now for kit number 10, it was fun too. It was the last kit, so I was really excited to get this one because I wanted to finish up my Afghan. And one thing you do make is the tassels, and I made this one. This is an alternative tassel. There are other tassels that you can make, and she goes into detail about how to make those as well, but I chose the one with the colors on it because I just really liked that one. And so I put 4 of those on my Afghan, and I'll show it to you in just one second. Now this one, you also did the polka dot border, and if you'll notice, it is they don't show a picture of it there. Here it is on the back. The polka dot border is the border, and then you add the little white polka dots, and then you do another border around. So you're doing several rounds there as well. So it takes a while to get around the Afghan when you have 600 stitches. So you have to work on it. Now, I finished this as well, of course, as I said, and there's the border with the little polka dots on it. Now, one thing you can do is see that white through there just a little bit, and she says that you'll be able to, so I guess it's okay. And then there is my very special tassel. We've got it hung up there. My very special tassel that I did that is multicolored, and I really love the colors that she picked there, the basil, the cream, and the saffron, and those are 3 of the colors that we used in the Afghan. Now I'm going to stand up and show you the Afghan. If I can get it in the picture, I will. Well, here is my Moroccan tiles Holiday Spice Afghan, and this is a beautiful Afghan for Christmas, but as I said many times, this goes with the decor in my living room. So I made this Afghan to fit those colors, but it would be beautiful for a Christmas Afghan anytime you want to pull it out at Christmas. But mine will be out year round and on one of my beautiful chairs in the living room. So there you go. That's what it looks like. And it's an amazing, beautiful Afghan. Look at this. It's just absolutely gorgeous. There are lots of tiles on here, and we call these tiles right here. And they are all different designs. If you'll notice, the edges around this part right here is the same on all the tiles, but the center is different. If you look at that, see all the centers are different colors. There are different stitch patterns. They're actually very gorgeous, every one of them. And then we have other tiles here. This is a different kind of tile as well. And then this, I really like this piece of it. Let me get it up here where you can see it. This piece right here. Let me go around this way. There we go. This piece right here, I really thought that was beautiful. A beautiful addition to these particular little motifs that were on the corners. And then, of course, the center was just a work of art. Just absolutely gorgeous. I'm trying to learn to use this camera still. So there it is. That's the center part. And then all around it are these beautiful tiles. And I think you would really enjoy making this. There's not a boring kit among them. I mean, they're all exciting because you're doing something different. Many, many stitches I have never done, ever done. And I'm just really thrilled with this. So I am all finished. And if you watch my Instagram post, you will see that I posted, I think it was yesterday, this week I posted that I had finished, and I had a picture of it, and I just wanted to show it to you again. So this is the video, the last video for the Holiday Spice Moroccan Tiles Afghan, and I hope you've enjoyed doing it along with me. If you have, thank you so very much. And I have another Afghan that I'm working on for Annie's. I'm starting it right away. So be sure to look for that video in your subscription feed. So be sure to subscribe to my channel on the Hook Crochet. So that's all I have for today. My final thoughts in just 1 second. My final thoughts about the Holiday Spice Afghan. I will say that this is very doable for an advanced beginner or an adventurous beginner. If you were an adventurous beginner, this would be a great Afghan to work on. If you receive a kit every month, you can't let the months go by because you probably won't finish it. It's something that you have to work on every month. Make sure you get everything done that was in the kit, and then when your next kit comes in, you can start something new. So that's real exciting for me. I know that I would never have finished this if I just received a kit without the kits coming in every month. If I just received the whole thing, I more than likely would not have finished it. And that's me, because I have a hard time finishing very huge projects. So I'm glad that I received the kits every month from Annie's, and thank you, Annie's, for sponsoring me on this. But again, it is for a beginner that is very adventurous, one that has lots of patience, and that you're willing to watch the video and crochet along with it to understand where the designer is going with the video. I did find that the videos were very, very helpful, though, and without them I would have really struggled. I could have done it, but I would have struggled with it. So the videos were basically necessary for me, because I like to get things done, and wouldn't want to frog out too much of this. I did frog some. But that's part of crochet. You just have to either do it or fix it, however you need to do it. But this was a wonderful project. I love the colors. The colors are absolutely perfect for Christmas. Look at that. They're just gorgeous too. The colors that were selected by the designer are very, very beautiful, and I would not have picked any other colors to go in here. They're just so gorgeous. Even the pink fits right in with these other colors, and I never would have picked that. But when the pink came in, I thought, is this wrong? I looked at the Afghan and I saw that she had used pink in there, and it was a nice touch, a very kind of an unexpected color choice. So I really, really like that as well. So if you're looking for a wonderful, wonderful kit project to do, this is it. Holiday Spice Afghan. by Annie's, and I don't know, I can't say enough about it. I'm so proud that I finished it, and Mr. On the Hook really, really loves it as well. So those are my final thoughts. I've enjoyed this project and look forward to my next one with Annie's.